การแล้วเลิก
Welcome to S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar's first 9-ball tournament. We are here at S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. We have Maany Ruhfass playing Shivam. It is a race to 8. Shivam has a higher handicap. So Maany has a 2-game start, as they say. All right, they have started playing. Shivam pushes out, shooting the blue 2. Maany is faced with a bank. Or a safety. If you bank the ball with a good speed, you can get a good position on the red 3. He banks the ball. The ball does not fall, but he is left possibly a sliver of the blue 2 ball for Shivam. He's spinning it in just like that. He can see the three still moving, but he does not have a viable shot. Likely a safety from here. Banks the 3 up table. Snooker behind the 9. Possible jump shot opportunity. It's not a full ball. The 9 is not a full ball. A lot of players like to jump these shots. Okay. Hits the 3, jumps the ball. So Shivam's at the table. Shivam's at the table. He is going to jump a full green 6 ball. Shooting at the 3, about 6 feet away, 7 feet away. Hits the 3 ball. Good shot, legal shot. Leaves him down table about 5-6 feet from the 3 ball. The white ball is at the foot near the foot rail, and it's a long angle cut. Nice shot. Makes the 3. It's on the pink 4. He's I can't tell, he's a little hampered queuing. He's bridging off the rail, so he's not hampered. Looking to go forward with a little spin. Coming back for the orange 5 ball. Makes the 5. Nice angle on the green 6. The 7 is on the side rail, not frozen, about 3 diamonds up from the upper left-hand corner pocket from this camera view. Makes the 6, comes back nicely for the 7. So there's no ball spot in this match. So you got to make all the balls. Shooting the 7, has to bring it back down table for the 8. Pockets a 7 nicely. Nice speed. Little sharp angle on the 8. Might have to kind of twist it in a little bit to hold your shooting the 9. On the 9. Misses the 9. Shivam is at the table. About 5 feet away, 6 feet away. A little bit of an angle. Shoot the 9 down the rail. Makes the 9. This is a beautiful facility, S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. And they're using about 20 Rason engineered tables here. Beautiful, spacious room. A lot of room in between tables. Beautiful, beautiful TV table setup. 2 floors here. They have upstairs. They have a snooker table. They have 8 Chinese 8-ball tables, hay-ball tables, joy tables, and 4 additional tables upstairs. We have 128 players here. It's a 2-day tournament using the Bangkok handicap system. The 9 is spotted, is on the foot spot. They rack the 9 on the foot spot. A little different than Pattaya rules if you've been playing here. Golden breaks do count. You make the 9 on the break, legal shot, the 9 ball wins the game. As long as it's a legal shot, legal break. Maany set to break the balls. This is alternate break format. Pockets the ball. As the one hanging in the upper right-hand corner pocket. And he is at the table. The blue 2 is right there, so pretty much a stop shot, most likely. He brings it back a little bit. He's got an angle on the blue 2. However, the white ball is pretty close to the cushion on the long rail. So he's got to roll this down about 3 diamonds, which he does. On the red 3. Down on the 3. Makes the 3. Got an angle on the 4 for the orange 5 ball. He could bring it up past the 5, or he could just roll it in, which he does. He rolls it in. Gets a little bit of a sharp angle on the orange 5, but he's pretty close to it. He can run it down the rail past the side pockets. Ball does not fall. So now Shivam is at the table, shooting the 5. We got 4 balls left on the table, no clusters. Shivam looking very determined. He always does. Very nice man. Played against him a couple of times. Very strong player from India. Makes the 5, draws back, nudges the 8 out of the way. So we got the white ball, the 7 and the 8 within 6 inches of each other. The 9 ball is on the spot. Looks like it hasn't moved since the break shot. You'll see that a lot with these template racks. With a very, very good rack with no air in between the balls, likely the 9 won't move very much. Shivam pockets a 7, has a nice angle on the 8 for the 8 in the side. Pockets the 8, comes back off the rail for the 9. He's got about 3 feet away, almost straight in, but you can never take these for granted. Shivam playing without a glove. He does not use a glove like a lot of players. Makes the 9. Shivam has 2. We are coming to you live from S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. Shivam to break the balls. Breaking from the side, not breaking from the break ball. Breaks the balls, pockets the ball. White balls rolling around. Looking, white balls ending up center table-ish. Plays a safety on the blue 2. Looks like he left a piece of the 2. Looks like it was not a complete snooker. Maybe he is. Okay, there's a nice close-up. They have 8 cameras here. This is a very professional setup. These folks have a lot of experience with snooker broadcasts, so I'm just a rookie here. I'm just talking. These guys are professionals. Very impressive setup. I'm honored and humbled to be just a tiny part of it. So Maany is looking over his options. He's going to go 2 rails to try to hit the blue 2. He's doesn't have a real promising alley to kick at it. Maybe a very narrow alley, so he's kicking at the 2 ball, comes around, does not contact the blue 2, ball in hand, Shivam. So on your screen you can see the score 2-2. It's a race to 8. Maany was spotted 2 games, so now they both players need 6 games to win the match. Shivam down on the blue 2. Makes the 2. He's over for the 4. We got six balls left on the table. They're spread out nicely. No balls around the rail. There's no clusters. He's got a very nice shot on the pink 4. Likely to come close to center table with the white ball, thereabouts. Because the 5 and the 6 are on the same side of the table. He rolls it in. That's a nice angle. I can't tell from this angle if he's going to go to the rail or stop the ball. The 9 is in its usual resting position near the foot spot. Shivam's down on the ball, shooting at the orange 5 ball. Goes forward and out a little bit. Little bit of a sharp angle, maybe 30 degrees, something like that, 25 degrees. He's going to be likely shooting the green 6 ball up the rail past the side pockets. The 6 is about a ball's width away from the rail. Looks like he's going low, drawing the ball, a little spin perhaps. And yeah, he went around 3 rails. Did not pocket the green 6. However, he took care of the white ball. He's dead snookered behind the brown 7. Shivam's a very crafty player. This man knows what he's doing. Dangerous. Looks like it's a little too close for a jump. So Maany is going to the rail. He does not contact the green 5 ball. Shivam has ball in hand. 4 balls on the table. Shivam pockets the green 6 ball, has a very nice angle on the 7 to get to the 8, down at the bottom part of the table here. Pockets the 7, up for the 8. Maybe a stop shot, maybe he'll pull it back a little bit here, which he does, just nicely scoots over there. Very close 9 ball, almost straight in. Makes the 9. Shivam has 3. Yeah, you can see the room view here. It's a very nice place, very spacious. A lot of room in between the tables. It's not something you see a lot of different places. They try to cram as many tables as they can into a small space, but here this is a very room, almost cavernous. They have 2 floors. They have a nice cutout area, a couple of cutout areas. If you go to the upper floor, you can look down. You can look down on the matches in progress, mostly the TV table. It's a very nice angle to peruse a pool match. Both of these players highly skilled. This is a good first match to start. I've been looking forward to this. I'm having fun already. But I love pool. What are you going to do? If you like pool, come to Pattaya. Maany 2 break. He's breaking from the box, inside the box. Makes the 1 in the side. Makes another ball. The white ball is on the lower half of the table. Looks like he's snookered behind the black 8 ball. So he makes the 1 and the 2. And he's clarifying with the referee a couple of details. So we're not using a shot clock. There's no shot clock. You can take as long as you need. You're not going to hear any beeps. So Maany's been playing under the Pattaya system for a couple months now. So there's a couple things different with the Bangkok handicap system. I'm not sure what he was asking about, but he's getting ready to jump the 8 into the 3. Jumps the 8, makes the 3. And it's really close. He has a long shot on the 4. I can't tell if he's snookered behind the brown 7 or not. The 8 is near the side. The 5 is near the corner. The 6 is a couple of diamonds up from the same corner. So this is, if he can see it, make the ball and come down, likely you'll have a good shot on the 5. He does not make the pink 4, comes down for the 5. Left a lot of distance for Shivam. And a funny angle. A possibility of a 9 ball combination here. The 9 is pretty far, but it's almost a little off angle. Let's see what he's doing here. He went to cut in the other corner, and the 8-ball falls. Good shot, legal shot. This is 9-ball. Everything is wild, with the exception of if you're getting a ball spot, you have to call those balls. But you keep shooting. It's a good shot. You hit the lowest number ball on the table first. And he overcuts the 4. So Maany has a shot almost straight in, about 3 diamonds away up table. And the 5 is hanging out near the lower left-hand corner pocket. So the key here is just to pot the ball, make the ball. You're going to have position. You're going to have position to make the ball. And the 5 does not fall. The first game jitters, first match jitters, whatever you want to call it. It's hard to get settled in and play well right away. Because a lot of players just arrived, you're getting settled, you move your things on the TV table. There's a lot of pressure. Shivam is going for an ultra thin cut on the 4 for a safety, which he does so well. I've seen him do it so many times. He loves those ultra thin cuts for safety, even from long distance. He's a fun player to watch. So Maany's at the table, he's shooting at the pink 4 return safety. Does not get a snooker. He's got the 4 pretty close to the side pocket, but it's a sharp angle. Okay, this is nice close up here. Yeah, these guys are pros. And he did not like it. He did not like what he saw, so he went for a safety, and he got a partial snooker, it looks like. So 5 balls left on the table, no clusters, no balls on the rail. 4 of the balls are on the right-hand side of the table. The 5 balls hanging out on the left-hand side near the lower left-hand corner pocket. and he's at the table. He looks like he's got 3/4 of it. He only has to jump over a quarter of the ball. Jumps the ball, hits the 4, legal shot, does not pocket a ball. Shivam to shoot. There's no viable shot here. I can't tell if the pink 4 passes the 9 ball, and he tried to sneak it past, and it did not go. So Maany is at the table now for the pink 4. These guys will get settled in, don't you worry. They will. I've seen them both play before. They're both very good players. So Maany has a bank opportunity on the pink 4. Got to do something with white ball though. He makes it and draws it back a little bit with spin. He's got a long shot on the 5, so well done. Pocketed the ball. Still got a ways to go here. Long cut, but not real sharp. Slowly rolls it down and does not cut it quite enough. So we have 4 balls left on the table. Shivam is at the table. He's got a half table cut on the orange 5. And does not pocket the 5. The 5 is now almost unmissable in the lower left-hand corner pocket. He got shape, but did not pocket the ball. But again, first match on the TV table. A lot to get accustomed to really, really fast if you're not used to it. And he makes 5. He's on the 6, but he's 3/4 of the way down the table. So he's going to bend the body over the table. It's a close range straight in. Makes the 6, brings it back. Close range on the 7, less than a diamond away. The 7 is just past the side pocket. He's got a real inviting angle to get on the 9 from here. The 8 is already down. Makes the 7, draws it back a little bit for the angle. He didn't try to hit it hard to get closer to it. He just went for the straight angle. Pretty straight. He's down on the ball on the 9. Makes the 9. So now the score is 3-3. Both players need to get to 8 games, so it's a race to 5 basically from here. Big doings here in Pattaya. I tell you what, if you like pool, this is your place. You want to come here, you can play in tournaments every day. We have 4 rooms, 4 good sized pool rooms. We have an IQ Club, we have Double Kiss, we have Mega Break, and now we have S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar, and they all put on events. They got big plans here. If you like pool, you want to come here at least for 30 days and try it out. You can play in tournaments every single day. We are playing on Rason engineered tables. These are 4.5-inch corner pockets, a little bit bigger than the other ones in town, which are 4.25-inch pockets. And they play a lot faster. They play almost lightning fast here. A lot of players have been practicing just to get used to the speed on these tables. I've played probably 20 or 30 hours worth on these tables, and they play really nice. They're just really fast. Shivam shoots the 2, does not pocket the 2 in the side pocket. Maany to come to the table. We have 7 balls on the table, no clusters, no balls on the rail. He's going to have to decide where he wants to just stop the ball or trying to pound it a little bit to the rail and out. He goes to the rail and out, but the ball is rejected. The 2 balls rejected from the corner pocket. So he leaves Shivam with a close angle on the 2 on the side. He makes that, comes around for the red 3 for the shot in the opposite side pocket. He's not straight in, or he could be shooting it down into the corner. Looks like he's shooting in the corner. Yeah, he is. And he does. Nicely done. Got a nice angle on the 5. 4 balls are on the bottom part of the table. 8 balls up table. It's on the 6. He's got a nice angle to pop it over for the 7, which he does. The 9 balls in its usual spot on the foot spot. So he's close to the 7. Needs to draw this back about a foot for the black 8. Pulls it up a little bit. Has a nice angle on the black 8 to come off the rail for the 9 ball. Pockets the 8. He's on the 9. This is what you want. Close, pretty much straight in. He pockets the 9. 4-3, Shivam. If you're not used to the way they do things here in Pattaya, you have pretty serious luxury. You do not have to rack your own balls here. You will have a staff member, or a referee in this case, rack the balls for you. So there's no like arguing over the rack, or is it, once in a while you'll have a player check the rack. Very rare. A lot less time spent discussing such things. And these templates, there's pros and cons to it. Those of us grew up using a wooden rack, a triangle rack. But all the equipment here is new. The balls are new. Airmouth Super Pro TV, Pro Cup, complete brand new ball sets, brand new tables. All right, Maany to break. He's breaking from the box. The white ball gets away. The white ball goes down. So scratch on the break. Did not pocket any balls. He used a cut break, but the white ball came back, caught the 9, and bounced off the rail into the lower left-hand corner pocket. So Shivam to play. He's got ball in hand on the yellow 1 ball. And 8 balls left on the table. No clusters, no balls are on the rail. A very runnable rack, as they say. Pockets due, comes out for the 3. There's a nice angle on the 3. He's got to come down table for the 4. So you're gonna probably use a little low spin, low left-hand spin. She does, and he bumps the 7 on the way, but he came out smelling like a rose, as they say. So he's got the pink 4, close proximity to the white ball. Nice angle. Don't have to do a whole lot to get on the 5 in the side. Makes the 4, comes out for the 5. He's not sure. A little bit of decision-making time here. You could stop the ball. Looks like it's pretty straight. And just cut the 6 to come down for the 7. He goes forward with spin and comes out nicely. Well done. Yeah, he had to muscle up on that one a little bit. So he's on the 6. Needs to come back for the 7 down table, off a rail in between the 8 and the 9, which he does. He's off the rail, a couple balls off the rail. He's nearly straight into the 7. Makes the 7. He's on the 8, pretty much straight in down table, and stop the ball. He brings it back, okay. And ready for the 9 on the side. 9 goes down. 5-3, Shivam. Yes, we are coming to you live from S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar. This is the S1 9-Ball Open Championship Handicap Competition. First in a series. You're going to see more tournaments like this here, folks. They have big plans. They are investing a lot of resources into this room, into the pool scene here in Pattaya. No place I'd rather be. I love pool. I fell in love with the game at a young age, 15, 16 years old, and I just can't get enough. I had to quit for a few years. Real life got in the way, but I'm here now. I'm lucky, I'm fortunate. I can play almost every day and watch some of the best players in the world on a regular basis. Shivam to break. He's breaking from the side. He needs 3 games to win the match. Cut break. Does not pocket the ball. Maany has a shot on the yellow 1. So Maany is sizing it up. He's got to bring the white ball all the way down for the blue 2. Just avoid the scratch, avoid the side pocket, the points on the side pocket. He does. He does not scratch. Might get a little straight in. No, he's got an angle. He's got an angle. The 3 is on the. He's about a foot away. He has to get it up for the 3. It can be a little tricky if it's almost flat, but looks like he's got an angle. And he popped it. He did not pocket the ball. He tried to pop. There is very little angle to work with. Sometimes you got to muscle up on those a little bit. Shivam shooting the blue 2. Shivam misses the blue 2. He went back for the red 3. He's got a snooker from the yeah, he's hampered. He cannot see the ball. You may see a jump shot. It's real difficult to try to bend it, to curve it, to swerve it. But you can just hit the ball. He's got 3/4 of the ball. He can just hit it. Tried to spin it in, and it came out nicely for him. Wow, came out nice going, Maany. He snookered Shivam on the blue 2 with the pink 4. Shivam was shooting left-handed. He's a right-handed player. And he went to the rail and out. Did not contact the blue 2. So he has ball in hand on the blue 2. We have 8 balls left on the table. The 4 and the 8 are a little tricky. You're going to have to play good position on the pink 4 from the red 3. Right now he's on the 2, looking over his options. There's a possibility he could shoot the 2 into the 9. If you shoot the lowest number ball on the table and make a legal hit, if the 9 falls, you win the game. You don't have to call anything. Everything's wild, as they say. Unless there's a ball spot, but there's not in this match, so we'll talk about that a little later. Yeah, he's going for the 9. He's lining it up very carefully. He's elevating. He's pretty close to the rail. He's got to jack up a little bit. And he shoots the 9, does not make it. However, he may have left a partial snooker on the blue 2 for Shivam. Yeah, he's elevating. Shivam is elevating. He tried to bend it in a little bit. Difficult. That's a difficult task right there. So Maany's at the table on the 2. We still have 8 balls on the table. No clusters, but the 4 and the 8 are fairly close proximity. So the key shot is going to be from the 3 to the 4 here. Once you get there, right? First you got to make the blue 2. It's not automatic. He's got to shoot the 2. I can't tell if it passes the red 3 or not. Let's see what he's doing here. Plays a safety. Legal shot. Almost makes the orange 5 in the side. Gets a snooker behind the 7. So Shivam is kicking again from the rail. The end rail. Hits this one. Legal shot. Bounces off the 4 and the 8. And looks like he didn't leave him a viable shot. I think he can see it, but I don't know if he can pot the ball. The 2 and the 3 are pretty close together on the side rail. And he's in between the side pockets with the white ball. Okay, he could make it. Makes the 3. Makes the 2. Excuse me. Has a shot on the 3, so he's got action here. Makes the 3. Over for the 4. The 5's hanging in the side pocket, the right-hand side pocket, and the 7, 8, 9 are spread out. So the key is going to be from the 5 to the green 6 ball on the opposite side of the table, opposite long rail. It's not frozen to the rail. It's about a finger width away. The 6 ball is. And the 5 ball is just like hanging in the pocket. So he makes the 5, comes around, forward, hits the 7, but he does have a shot on the 6 ball. He's got a nice angle to come out for the 7. Makes the 6, draws it back for the 7 in the side. It's a preference. Some players like to come out to use the corners of the table. other players like to play more side pocket position. Makes the 7 in the side. Got a nice angle on the 8. Maybe a little bit of a stretch. Might have to lean a little bit. And he's okay. No problem for him. He's a little taller than I am. Makes the 8. Comes back for the 9. Off 2 rails. He's on the 9, pretty much straight in, about 2 diamonds away from the 9. The 9's about 3 diamonds from the lower corner pocket. Makes the 9. Maany has 4. Shivam has 5. So Maany needs 4. Shivam needs 3 for the match. No ball spots in this match. And they're playing slightly different rules. If you make the 9 on the break, on a legal shot, 9 ball counts, you win the game, as long as it's a legal break. They are not using a 3 foul rule, so 3 consecutive fouls is not a loss of game under this format. Looking around the room, I see Kim Laxonen. They call him Kimmy here. Top professional player. Jeff DeLuna is also here. I was speaking with him earlier. Maany to break from the box, right hand side of the box. Breaks the balls, pockets the 1 in the side pocket. Could have a possible 3-9 combination in the future here. Cut break. Everyone is using the cut break. No one is breaking them head on. The cue ball is, the white ball is always going to a rail after the break shot so far. And with the 9 racked on the spot. You can hit them as hard as you want straight on, and you're just less likely to have success. So push out, gets that 3 away from the 9. Shivam to the table on the blue 2. There's no pocket for the blue 2 that I can see. The 5 blocks it one way, the 4 ball blocks it the other way. Likely a safety attempt here. Which he does. He brings the white ball over and out. Leaves him distance, but the 2 is rolling about a diamond away from the 9 ball. 9 ball's not too far from the lower left-hand corner pocket, so you could see an attempt at a 2-9 carom shot. Carom shot being you contact the lowest number ball on the table first, and use the white ball to contact another ball and hopefully pocket the ball. They call that a carom shot if you're not used to the terminology. Which he does, and pockets the 9. Well done, nice shot. 5-5. All right, we got a race to 3 going on here. Race to 3. Wins the first 3 games, wins the match. So Shivam to break. Shivam's a top player here. He's a former 10-ball champion of India, I'm told. I have crossed swords with him, so to speak, 2 or 3 times. And you got to bring your game. You got to bring your A game. He breaks the ball, makes the one in the side, makes a couple of balls. Two balls rolling near the side pocket, but it's near the rim. I don't think he can cut it to the side. So you can. There's nothing easy here. You can turn to a crossover bank. Make the two in the opposite side pocket. But where's the white ball going? So he's probably going to opt for a safety here. Safety shot. He does not. He went for a long cut. Wow. He does not pocket the two. He came down for position on the three, but the 3 and the 4. 3 does not pass the 4. So Maany is at the table on the blue 2. There's no straightforward path unless you want to spin the ball to the rail and over for the 3. But I don't think he can make it past the pink 4. So he plays a safety. He does not snooker. Not a good safety. Shivam has a long, nearly straight-in shot on the blue 2. But again, the 9 is in the way, and he gets a 9 out of the way. Looks like he's playing a combination, 3 into the pink 4. Softly, slowly, like that. However, 3 got away. Yeah, these shots are so touchy. Got a possible bank the red 3 into the 9. He could do that. I've seen him make these before. He's a very creative, but no, it looks like he's playing safe. He just razor thin cut on the 3. Good shot, legal shot. However, Maany has a shot on the 3. 3 balls about a dime, 3/4 of a diamond away from the lower left-hand corner pocket. The white ball got a slight angle. You could possibly make the 3 and make the 9, or miss the 3 and make the 9. The white ball is going to go naturally towards the 9. Makes the 3, does not make the 9. He's got a little bit of a sharp angle on the 6 ball. Some players like to go back and forth. Some players like to roll the ball. Looks like he's going to go back and forth. He's using high ball. And he goes back and forth, high ball English. Pretty as you please. Pretty close to straight in. The 8 and the 9 are on the same side of the table. So likely he's going to just roll the white ball forward about 4 inches, 5 inches or so. And the 8 and the 9 are dressed up nicely. Makes the 7. I can't tell if he's straight on the 8. If he is, you can screw back, draw back to the side rail and out for the 9. You might be able to pop it over if you just have a little angle. Yeah, he comes back, he screws it back to the side rail, out for the 9. Nice position, just what you want. You're shooting the 9 ball. Makes the 9. 6-5, Maany. So Maany needs 2, Shivam needs 3. Referee wrecking the balls. It's such a luxury, I tell you folks, after my whole life having to attend to my own racking duties, bending over, leaning over, making sure there's no air gaps between balls, no arguments. It's just done. Nobody checks the rack, hardly ever, and it's just off you go. It's really a luxury. Maany to break. Same position, right hand side of the break box. Makes the one on the side. White ball down at the end. He's got a shot on the two. It's a long shot. He's probably 7-8 feet away, but the two and the three are right there. So you may see a slow rolling cut shot. It's an angle shot. Easy to miss these at slow speed. He shoots the two, overcuts it a little bit. Leaves the blue two for Shivam. I don't know, the 6 ball is in the way, so Shivam is looking to play safe, real close to the 2. Gonna just flick it out of the way, which he does so well. Which he does, it comes close to the side pocket, but leaves a very awkward angle. I don't know if he can cut the 2 in past the 6, or the 6 might be blocking him a little bit. Looks like he can cut the 6 in, but it's a very sharp angle. And the cue balls at that speed, the white ball is going to go 4 or 5 rails. And you could easily get snookered behind the 9. 3 is available, but very difficult potting here. Hits the 2, plays it safe, does not snooker Shivam, but he doesn't leave anything straightforward. So he left Shivam a sharp cut on the 2, but makeable. He's got to avoid that side pocket coming out. He makes the 2, avoids the scratch, comes back. Nicely done. 7 balls left on the table, shooting the red 3, has to bring it down table. 2 rails, 1, 2, 3 rails, down for the pink 4. He's getting really close to his work, got a nice angle, less than a diamond away. Well done. Makes the 4 off the side rail for the green 5. He's going to shoot the green 5 in the side pocket and come back, end rail and back. 1, 2, 3. Comes out for the 6. 4 balls left on the table. Down in the 6. Rattles it in. He's got a nice angle to shoot the 7, the brown 7 in the corner pocket up table. He's got to bring the white ball down for the 8 ball. So a little elevation going on here. Makes the 7, down for the 8. Nice angle for the 9. Makes the 8, draws it back to the rail and out for the 9 in the side pocket. Yeah, he's straight in on the 9. The 9's right on the foot spot like it always is. Makes the 9 on the side. 6-6. We are coming to you live from S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Soebakau, Pattaya, Thailand. We got big doings here, folks. Got a lot of different camera angles. You're seeing a lot of different camera angles, and I'm working with a professional team. This is just a hobby for me. These guys are professionals. They've got this stuff dialed in. They spent many hours yesterday getting everything dialed in. Cameras arranged, lighting arranged, things adjusted, barriers put out. It's a pretty big time operation here. I'm happy to be just a small part of it. Shivam to break. He's breaking from the right hand side off the right hand rail, long rail. Breaks the balls. 3 ball deposited in the side pocket. One did not go in the side pocket like you see so many times, but he kept his white ball out of trouble. 3 ball balls down. Shooting the one ball, cuts it in, and ends up frozen on the 2 ball. We're real close to it, so we're looking at a safety here. Micro cut, ultra thin cut, whatever you want to call it. Shivam plays those so well. So he's 2 balls next to the side pocket, but the point is in the way. There's no pocketing it, and you could, even if you're straight in, the white ball is down at the head part of the table. So we're likely going to see a return safety here, which he does, and he tried to get him behind the pink 4. Looks like he is snookered behind the pink 4, but he can bend it a little bit. He's going into the rail. He's going to go rail first here. The 2 and the 8 are dressed up. Makes a shot, goes off the rail. He leaves a long shot, but it's hampered queuing here. He's over the 8. He's about a ball's distance away from the 8 ball. He has to shoot the 2. Shoots pretty close to the upper left-hand corner pocket, but he's elevated, so it's hampered queuing here. Makes the 2. Has a shot on the pink 4. It's a long. It's almost straight in, and the 5 is on the other side, near the side rail. So he's got to put some juice on this. He tried to pop it in, and the ball was rejected. So the 4 ball is still available for Shivam. Come to the table. He wastes no time. Cuts in the pink 4 off the end rail out for the orange 5. He's got a cut shot on the 5 down past the side pockets. Pretty natural position. You don't have to do too much with the white ball. Just make the ball, which he does. Don't know if that would have gone on the other tables. These are 4.5-inch pockets, folks. Most of the other places here in town have 4.25-inch corner pockets. Changes the game a little bit. Goes around 4 to 7. A little bit of a sharp angle. He's shaking his head a little bit, but still very, very doable. 3 balls are on the same end of the table. Misses the brown 4 or the brown 7. Excuse me. Yeah, Shivam he's got a very brisk pace to his play. He doesn't muck about. He gets down to it, and he has left a long straight in 7 ball for Maany. Maany is on the cushion and real close to it. The foot into the table, and it's almost straight in. You can try for this side, but so many times you cut that ball on the side, you're going to scratch in the corner pocket down table. You can roll it in. He's elevating and does not pocket the 7. Yeah, those are real tough. So Shivam back to the table. 7, 8, 9 on the same end of the table. No clusters. He's got a nice angle to get on the 8. Just bring it back to center table, thereabouts, like that. And he's got a nice angle. Well, he's almost straight in. He could almost stop this ball or roll it forward a rotation or 2, which he does. He actually comes to the railing out. So he's got a very serviceable shot on the 10 ball, or on the 9 ball, excuse me. Makes the 9 ball. Shivam on the hill. Maany's shaking his head. That was an opportunity did not take full advantage of. And boy, I tell you, can't see these top players. You gotta play well every match. You cannot take any mental holidays. It can be over real quick. But Maany's a good player. He can come back. I've seen him many times. He's a good player. Don't count him out. Referee wrecking the balls. They're wrecking the blue 2 at the bottom of the rack. A lot of places do that. A lot of reasons for it. I've had discussions about it. It's just how they do it. And with 10 ball, they do the 1, 2, 3, the 2 and the 3 in the lower part of the rack. Just the way they do it here. Maany to break from the box. Breaks the balls, makes the 1 on the side. 2 balls rolling. Looks like he will have a shot on the blue 2. The 3 and the 4 are close together. No balls are on the rail. There's no clusters. And the 3 ball does pass in the lower right-hand corner pocket. So he can make the blue 2 come off the rail. Doesn't have to do a whole lot traveling for the white ball. Makes the 2 over for the 3. Nice angle. And possibly make the 3 and the 4 in the same pocket. Yeah, you can cheat these pockets a little bit more. Little more options available. Makes the 3, follows it down for the 4. Almost straight in. Got to be careful here not to let the 8 get in your way, because the 5 ball's pretty close. It does. There's a shot on the 5. Some players like to go forward. He's digging down. He's going. He's drawing the ball to the rail and out for the green 6. Nice angle. Nice shot. Yeah, man, he's a good player. I've seen him before. Yeah, both these guys are dangerous. So Maany shoots the 6, does not pocket the 6 ball, came down for the 7. And 6 just would not fall for Maany. So Shivam at the table shooting a long 6 ball down. He's playing the safety / bank. 2-way shot to perfection. He does not pocket the 6, but he is snookered behind the 8 all the way down table. The 6 ball's all the way down the other end of the table, a couple finger widths away from the rail, but it's a dead snooker, so Maany has to go to a rail to get to the green 6 for a legal shot. Maany's down on the ball. Easy to miss these. Oh. Came within a whisker, but did not make a legal shot. So Shivam at the table, ball in hand, 4 balls left, no clusters. Very serviceable, but not automatic. Not automatic. White ball's got to move a little bit. 6 ball about a diamond, a little more than a diamond away from the upper right-hand corner pocket. A couple finger widths off. Shivam with ball in hand, deciding which does it. There's 4 or 5 different ways you can play this. It's a preference. The standard way is to just go to the rail and out, try to get to center table for the white ball. But other players like to make the ball travel a little bit more, maybe for some more outdoor position. And he's shooting it. He's shooting it short side. He's putting it in position for the short side and gonna shoot the 6 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Pockets the ball, comes around 3 rails, and ends up a little funny. Ends up a little funny on the 7. Yeah, the speed of these tables, if you're not used to them, it's easy to overestimate or underestimate the shot. Shivam makes an extremely sharp cut on the 7, pockets the ball nicely on the 8, pretty as you please. That didn't bother him none. makes the 8. He's down on the 9, straight in, close range for the match. 9 ball down. Shivam wins the match 8-6. Shivam the winner.